is the entrance.
We got there. Don't get one in. Anything eater, and we had tunas, not last night, night before, go to Pat Plate. Pat Plate, so everybody goes to Pat Plate. We got there at 7:20 last Friday, got dropped off at the door. I thought, oh my God, how long will we do? Down Pat Plate, round the corner, get into Pat Plate, and all your thing. We did 5 o'clock, right? Went down at 5, bread if you want, second one for chips or big potatoes, they put them in a box, sat at the cold store, they write on the box what you want, chicken, tuna, whatever, so you take that box to the, put that cooking, like you do there, dry ice, and that. It is just a number.
Here we are, we're at the Paradisenaturepark today. We'll see what's what we've got tied up for the school party. But hopefully it won't be too bad. The tortoises down there.
Just what your name on it? Is a bird. Oh, you're a beauty, aren't you, darling? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Speaking.
He doesn't speak.
You do, don't you? Do your stuff.
You're getting better than I will.
They're intrigued because they can see themselves. Yeah. Green-winged macaws. Up. 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 Wow. There you go. That's a few macaws for you. We've got red pineapples. There's the king of the castle. He says, I've got my bin. Nobody else is having it. Into the orchid house. Not as good as Sri Lanka. So they grow in the air, look. They're not in any soil. Looks a bit black up there as well. That's more than a spit. Yeah. Right at the minute we've got a bit of a downpour. I can see the water running all in there. Is a kookaburra. The arrow says that way. Huh? Well, there's an arrow. The orchid house.
Yeah, the orchid house.
There's your laughing kookaburra. Part of the kingfisher family.
Part of it, I still look like it, don't they? Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? Hello. Hello. Hey.
Definitely true, so. Yeah, here we are. We keep having these mini downpours under the palms, but then you move on. Toilet. That'll do. Here we are, running from yet another downpour. What can I say? Not a lot really. Taffy area. And wine bar. And wine bar. The sign said toilets. That's what I want. Green. Zebra leaf. Hello. It's a bit like aloe vera, I suppose, but with different leaves. the electric down where the pigs are. That ain't electric. Is that all you're going to do all the time we're here is just stuff, eh? Eh? Can't you come and say hello? It's feeding time 24/7, I expect. What's on at 11 o'clock anyway?
Feel nice on a barbecue, I tell ya.
Pulled pork, you called?
Climb on, blimey. Wow.
Yeah. There's enough to go round. Don't be pushy. That's a golf ball.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can't eat a golf ball, mate.
Gonna have another go.
Yes, I know.
What? What? It's always better the other side, isn't it? And there's also a miniature horse. Created in Argentina in 1868 by an Irishman named Patrick Nuttall. That ain't a dog. They got some fangs, she says. Well, we're heading for the show. What's the show? Don't know. I think it's Laughing Crickets. Oh, sorry, Laughing Cockroaches.
Meet the snake.
Time will tell. Meet the snake and Laughing Cockroaches. Yeah, common, isn't it? You've got them in William. I like to see the unusual. I expect we were sat in it in the rain.
No,
We guess that name ball python because if he was scared and was approached by a predator, the first thing he'll do is he'll curl his body and form a tight ball. You'll notice how much smaller his head is compared to the rest of his body. So he'll put his head in the center of that ball to protect himself. As you can see, Banana is not scared. He's not curling up in that ball. He's actually looking around. He's very curious about everybody right now. Now, the other name that he has is royal python. Royal python because in Africa, where these snakes originate from, kings and queens actually wear them around their bodies as live-in jewelry. So it's a sign of great nobility in Africa. Now, Banana here is a male. Males grow to about 4 feet in length. The females will grow to about 6 feet in length. Banana is being quite the acrobat right now. Banana is part of the python family, which means it's also part of the constrictor family. So what he will do when he's hunting is he will source out his food, which mainly is rodents, mice, rats, and he will wrap his body around that food, squeeze it, and then swallow it whole. Snakes cannot chew, okay? Now, as I mentioned, he's a male. He's being very feisty today. So he's a male. Females, however, will grow to about 6 feet in length, and this is because they will carry eggs with them. They're one of the species of snakes that do carry eggs, okay? So the females grow to about 6 feet in length, and they need that space for the eggs. Anybody has any questions so far? No? Okay.
Pretty clear.
So as you notice, as I said, he's being very feisty. You'll notice he's wrapping around me. I'll let everybody have the opportunity if you want. You can try touching him and even holding him. If he comes towards you, do not panic. It is simply because he is a cold-blooded animal and he's simply looking for your body warmth. This is why he's kind of rubbing up against me, and this is what's helping him get his energy. Okay?
Yes,
So
he
you
does
guys
it in
want to
bed
try
every
touching?
night.
Stop it.
You want to try?
Oh look, lovely.
Used to do
Yeah, he's
that.
braver than I am.
Used to do that at London Zoo with the big pythons.
Yeah.
All right, work starts tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Not me.
See if I can get his face around. He's just being so sneaky today.
No, I don't like snakes.
Yes,
Do
he is a
you?
little way.
I've never really encountered a
No, we have never, please don't say that.
She's married one.
We've never been bitten here at the park. We try to make sure that our snakes are happy at all times. So this is also why we do not have them out on the park premises, because we actually keep them in a temperature controlled room. Okay?
So how old is this one?
So he is about 3 years old now. Actually, no. I have to go. That is a lie. I've been here for 3 years, and so now he's probably about 5 years. I keep forgetting how long I've been here. I'm gonna find a display soon to sleep in. He is, and you will feel that's all muscle, which is very impressive. But how does he feel to you? A lot of people think that because they're shiny, they're going to be slimy. They're not. They feel more like he's looking for your body heat, okay? You ready? You got this. You got this.
You got it, Bo.
You got this.
You've done it before.
Wow.
All right, buddy.
Well done.
Can I see a smile, Bo?
You feel them moving underneath your hands. That's impressive, isn't it? That's all just pure muscle. Can you imagine that? I wish I had that. Guys of the park are Madagascan hissing cockroaches. So as the name suggests, Madagascan hissing cockroaches, they originate from Madagascar. Now, The name they have as hissing is because the only line of defense that they have is the hiss. However, these guys here have gone quite friendly towards us. The sound of the hissing more sounds like if you were opening up a Pepsi bottle or a Coke bottle. It's like a kind of thing. That's about it. That's all these guys do. So the other cool thing that you'll notice about them is that they're actually very sticky. So the other line of defense that they've got is that they can actually climb up glass. So you can see how sticky these guys are. How you can tell the male from the female is if you look closely, this guy here is the male. You can see he's kind of got these horns on his head. Can everybody see? Let me get closer. So in Barbados, we have what we call mahogany birds, so known as our cockroaches. And mahogany birds have wings and they fly. And the one thing that they absolutely love to do is fly straight towards your feet. Exactly. So thankfully these guys do not have wings. And mahogany birds actually bite, and they bite very, very hard. So everybody can see the male. Sorry. Mahogany birds are what we call in Barbados our cockroaches, and they have wings. Yeah, sorry, I should have explained that. Sorry about that. Alright, so you can see the male and the female. So everybody has seen Lion King? You have? Has everybody seen the Lion King? The big beetle that likes to crawl on me a lot. Alright. I know. I tell you, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. You might want to eat that. Yeah, you're not too sure about this one. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I don't. Listen, it took me the best part about 2 months to get you.
Yeah. It is quite a flamboyant tree.
There's more animals this way.
That's the entrance. Yeah, that's the end. Yeah. That is it. That is it. Used with all the coconut kernels. Yeah. Seems to be a lot of poo for a little one.
This is about 30 years.
Quite short for a
Yeah.
tortoise, isn't it? Here you got the creeping fig. Whether it's got anything to do with figs, I don't know. Who can tell? Not possible. I had to move because she was going to walk in front of me. We're stood standing here, out the rain at the minute. A beautiful paradisenaturepark orchid. There you go. Lovely. Beautiful.